Boo. How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora.
Hello.
Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all. The underworld is your home, and you its protector.
What do I need? Trade you. Now we wait. Nemesis must have a head start.
You have this. I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, Goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains. Kronos is torturing them, mocking them.
Kronos is using them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
Well, yes. I always did.
Ready to come out? Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface. Grow strong.
Oh, what have we there? Our garden flourishes.
The hound and
Regained
polecat must
your
have gone to
strength, I
scout.
see.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it. Must be an incantation that can help.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength. Could always use some new disciples here. See any shades of the dead out there just loitering around, remember your training and sprint right into them. They'll come around.
They'll more than come around, sir. They're prepared to join our fight. By now they know exactly who I am and what we stand for here.
May you keep running into lots of them.
Discura, the Witch's Staff. With me, my friend. The stone. The pick. The onion. More to be done up here. Hold on, everyone. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Behold. Lunar Ray. To greater victories.
This again.
What are you doing on this side? You lose your way? Thought you had business on the underworld, not here. Mayhap I'm just a bit out of the loop, is all. You need the stuff or not?
This isn't working. shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there. The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
Greetings.
Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe.
Looky who!
More ashes.
Miss me trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to keep it up.
What? You can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it. You're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again, I swear. So, truce?
We'll see.
Truce.
Fair trade.
Back amongst the living. Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
Princess?
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Greetings.
Hey, where'd Hecuba and Gali scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars. They're fine, Melinoe.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound goes one way, the polecat another.
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while. I'll have to keep an eye out for them then.
Where they're going, they shall appreciate seeing a friendly face.
Concentrate. The Swift Runner.
And another thing, stand up straight.
I'm in the mood for... the sheaf.
Something's changed about that altar of yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what?
I've consecrated the ashes and gained insight into the potential of the Arcana, Commander. Requires a little moon dust and a lot of focus. Perhaps the other way around.
Moondust? Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up.
I probably should. In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. Skura. I go. I'll get you, Kronos.
We are connected, not unlike that sheaf of barley which you have. Each stem is broken easily, and yet the bunch is strong. Each different, and yet all very much alike. Yes, done.
There. I've blood to spare. This old place.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me. And to achieve my task, I need them.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
Experience a mild discomfort.
All right. The honors, please, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads. Splinter apart. Be again at peace. This again. Ready, Homer?
I like being the god of many things. There's light and poetry, music, healing. So many passions and all the time in the world. Why settle for just blacksmithing or what have you?
Such wondrous spectacle.
May I help you? Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you... Just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Some help they are.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves. Now, what is it you want with me?
I want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come on, I'll trade you. Fair enough.
Load it. Spinning, spinning. Is it truly you?
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne, this is beautiful.
Now you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves. But they do listen sometimes, I suppose. Absolutely stunning. Sorry for the mess. Alone again.
This place again. Just a small sip.
Most of the ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent. Olympus, I accept this message. Yes. The craftsman's gift. You dare. The gold.
How shameful that we now resort to common subterfuge. Having our correspondence smuggled to and fro by the erstwhile boatmen of the dead.
I sensed your presence.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it in your attempts to rid yourself of me. The all-consuming flame! to gain, Melinoe. Proceed, and moonlight guide you.
Thank you, Headmistress. A gift from Night. He's back.
Just in time.
Very well.
I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
Something there. Activated. Vaporized. Some coins.
Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, granddaughter. Your father's wretches within Asphodel sold you to trespassers.
Concentrate. This isn't real.
Continue at your peril, granddaughter.
All this flotsam about Kronos abducting the Three-Fates. Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece. All right.
Strength of the sea. Back to reality.
Multiple targets sighted.
Artemis. She marked that one for me.
That was my mark. See that? That's all of them.
Artemis.
You do know we have barrels of this stuff up on Olympus, right? Used to, at least. Damn near forgotten what it tastes like, come to think.
May the good memories come flooding back. Whenever you have the time for it, of course.
You found Kronos. Sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. My mark is yours.
A little pain is all. You called? I see you.
A small gift.
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it, save for those invited in.
Let's keep our voices down. By the will of chaos. You again. What a monster. Hear me, on my authority. Going in.
Since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
Set. Unseal one of the other paths, perhaps. Olympus, accept this message. You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods. Until we meet again.
Now pull yourselves together and don't screw it up like this time. Okay, girls?
Go show that shade the way. Rest easy now. Out of here. It's drier here, at least. Smackers. One left. This doesn't belong here. Lord Charon will want this. Huh. Flourish and reveal my path. Some of these golden coins. They caught a live one. Each time, in the name of Hades. Vitality. Echo, good evening to you.
Good evening to you. Evening to you. Evening to you.
You know, you're never around when the boatman Charon's in the area. Fear not, for he's a friend. Though not always easy to talk to.
Always easy to talk to. Easy to talk to. To talk to.
Such a power. I'm ready for you. Pathetic. Olympus, I accept this message. The tides come in. Corruption cleared. Illuminate my path. In the name of Hades. I should be able to get out, I think. I'm going. Step aside. Ooh. Hear me, on my authority. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I do not care to see the glimmer of the golden coins that Charon takes from you. It is far too much like the light of day, which likewise I can stand only so long. Please make your choice. Then wield my light with grace.
I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what. This again. Infested with these things. It's no use. I can't. Cerberus, you're free.
The dreaded Hound of Hell assumes again a shape so sinister as scarce can be described.
You're looking better already. The old service hall. Pure water. Maybe I should switch. unseen. The lowest reaches.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. Central control. Just need a moment.
I shall be anticipating your arrival, granddaughter.
Be gone. Out of my sight. That's settled.
It's you. I know not how you withstood the Titan if truly you confronted him. Quickly now, tell me about this. Have you been... Are you well?
Am I... well? All my life I've been preparing for this moment, to bring the usurper of the House of Hades to justice. So, I'll have to get back to you, depending on how it goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get back to me if you must. I'd grant your vengeance if I could. But this is all that I can do for now. Granted.
Three-headed Cerberus permits none approach, neither him nor his master.
3 chambers left. Hold on, Father. back, is he? Traitorous wretch.
Xerxes has captured the three fates. Preposterous. They are useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
Shocking every time. That shade needs you, Phrynos. Good. No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Yes.
This should help. I'll send you to your graves. Hades. Here's the gold. Better. May moonlight guide you. Styx, take me.
Time again, is it? Your eyes do not deceive. I'm as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so that you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this. As though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs.
to recharge. Not returning yet.
Time grows short. You gods. That is what you get for all the inconvenience you caused.
No, I could have beaten him. Kronos underestimates me still, which means I have a real chance to vanquish him.
Come forth.
Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like him, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored. How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain, and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right. Let me see. Here are the bones. Moon dust.
What now?
A nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he demanded that my father tell him where the fates reside.
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are. Long as they're hidden, no one can mess with their designs.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the three Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Kronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
A moment, Goddess. You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, Goddess.
Thanks, Odd. Though I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes. All grown up.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
All the time you need.
Plenty of room to grow.
The oath calls to me. That fear may spread. This night calls for... All right. How about...
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld.
Commander, though it falls to us to keep the old traditions alive, may you partake of this nectar, unburdened by the weight of its significance.
I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment, and I summarily shall do my part. Behold, the luckiest of my possessions is in your possession now.
You honor me, Commander.
One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Kronos, sir.
That stick has got some heft.
The tooth. Unfinished business here. Cold up here.
You reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here. You're just full of surprises. So, headed this way? Let me help.
Excellent.
I can't.
Lovers. That's the surface, then. The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
You have
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Ready for more? I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me. I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
Yoo-hoo!
Disgusting.
I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
You're awake. Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Melinoi. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay. Broker? Fair trade. Who shall I give this to? Nemesis on break, I guess.
Evening. Nemesis has been in an especially foul mood of late. Anything I should know about?
I was going to ask you the same. She sought my task, but that's nothing new. Though she's been clashing with Headmistress more and more.
Shame it's been this way. Personally, I'd rather have divine retribution with me than against. I reckon you can't just smooth things over with her, can you?
I have my doubts. Now I see.
Light of moon in darkest air.
Interesting.
I urge ye spirits.
The depth of your understanding has no end.
Look well upon the wards about the...
The Queen. Judgment. The Furies. The Lovers. Strength. Let me see.
Everybody at attention.
If I'm to serve the Night, I would know her will.
Your path is fraught, young one. Know that I am always here to let you vent all your anger and frustrations upon, as well as to train with.
The greatest teacher is out there. Toward the gods. Beginning assignment. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You dispelled the Crossroads Surface Gateway wards. Traverse the veil between the world you know and this one that I look upon each night. Perhaps our plan required this new phase. Now. Night Bloom. You shall be feared. Your foes lie vanquished.
This again. Lovers. Return to Shadow now. Phrynos, you there?
Hey.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good. Lord Moros is away.
The Crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
Good evening, broker.
Something to report? So how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I hope?
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that. Going up. Time to shine.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. You made it to the surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
They'll burn. Oh, what? Predictable. Return to Shadow now.
Ooh, wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the Three Fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure?
Fates protect you. The artifact I gave to you. It can forestall the inevitable. Almost like a doom repellent. Except it works in the opposite way. Such technicalities aside, I trust it shall be of some benefit.
I'm certain it shall. Sometimes all I need is a few moments more. So if I use your pin, You get to accompany me on my evenings out?
Only in the final moments of your evenings, I'm afraid. Of course, we also have the evenings here.
Then I'll be seeing you around. What is all this?
You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting, but you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back. Eris.
Don't bother.
I'll just clean this up.
The tactician brings ill tidings with an optimistic bent. Fine. And what news from the men of the Isles, if any yet survive?
According to my confidants, they've all sworn in with Kronos, I'm afraid. Mortals, they often want whatever they don't have. Another golden age in this case. The promise of one.
'Tis a lie that spares their betrayal rather than a promise. They shall perish then, by the wrath of the gods.
And then their wretched souls shall hound us with renewed vengefulness. I've witnessed endless wars before, madam. So have you gods. How can we stop this?
We cannot. Melinoi, however. Certainly you can, correct?
I can and shall.
Yeah? You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Kronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't. Born of chaos. There. Death to Kronos. There has to be a way. Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. As it would spill upon the surface, I must be.
Interesting.
Let's try the surface one more time. What now? Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo. But that, disciples, is a tale for another circumstance. Observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move. If ever you're inclined to give them a demonstration of your prowess, or just want to blow off some steam, do not hesitate to wail upon me.
Wail upon, sir?
I almost budged. Me good. I have returned.
The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
The path to perfection.
You've much to learn yet from that book.
Crossroads thus. Look well upon the wall.
Deep breath. My curse. I feel all right. Moss.
The night is young and I found you already. You don't suppose some of my sister's tracking skill is starting to rub off on me, do you?
Few entrances into the underworld exist, and one of them is through the Acheron, whose accursed waters bear the weight of all the woes of mortal kind.
If our foes can use this as an exit, so can I. Olympus, I accept this message. Right. Gap in the wall. Afira's main square. Some sort of barrier.
The pathway to the docks is sealed shut by a phantasmal force that neither mortal nor immortal strength can budge.
It's drawing strength from shades. A bat cage, but no sign of any bats. on there. Not now. Should head to the main square. Shades, you're free. Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go. Cutthroats.
You even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long-distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, but let's speed you past them if we can.
Time to send a message. Let's fish. Here, fishy. Gotcha. I got a roach. Adequate.
I'd drop in. Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. Together we shine. Farewell for now.
Go, Phrynos. Good. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Tombstone. Shades, I release you. What's that one doing here? Rest again for now.
Welcome to the fun City of Ephira, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
My silver's come alive. I'll take it. Nowhere to go but out. Needed that. Farewell, Ephira. What do we have in stock? You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon. Though I imagine not even you can travel much farther where I'm headed. I won't forget your generosity. The trap is set. Come on out. One more roach.
Field relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Frighten my sheep. That's a real no-no in this town.
I apologize for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience? I can pay.
Oh, you'll pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code of law.
Only kidding. I do make the rules. And I get real tired only eating sheep.
I know who you are. You'll eat dust.
No use hiding from me.
And stay down. A gift.
Tickles.
Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. A harbor. A scuttled ship. Huh? Are you lost, little one? Ran off. It's got a spectral gate. Take me away. This must have been the closest ship. I'll take it. That strange wheel. Bearing set. In the name of Hades. The Forge of the Heavens. Vengeance. Next bearing. Not a chance. That maw. There's no mistaking it. I've returned. Can't do it. Can't right now. Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined, though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift. Olympus, I accept this message. This must be love.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror, now despoils the Seafield Rift that has been slashed across the land.
How many ships have fallen to that thing? Calm that shade down, Phrynos. The Black Flagship.
Let's get to work.
In the name of Hades. Thank you for your service. Need to recharge. You are a welcome sight, my lord. Olympus, accept this message. I need this. Now take me to the coast.
You made it. Hey, sailor. What a coincidence running into you like this so far away from home. Where are you headed? Maybe I could give you a lift.
You know perfectly well where I'm headed. And I can get there on my own, thanks.
You sure about that? Because it looks like you've been having a pretty rough night so far. And it's only going to get worse.
I don't care for your insinuations here, Eris. Speak plain or get out of my way.
Oh, I'll speak plain. You're boring, I don't like you, and you don't get to order me around. Run! Heads up! That does it!
Oh, damn it, Eris. You there, Dora?
Princess. Princess, officially I cannot condone your actions. Your visits to the surface violate the terms the Fates set for your father's lineage, and you invite whichever consequences they see fit.
Yes, but unofficially, Lord Moros? If you'll permit yourself to speak of it this once. Or are we limited to candid conversations only when I'm on the verge of death?
Our conversations are most definitely more secure that way, but unofficially, I am amazed by your accomplishment. Perhaps living so close to the surface predisposed you, but still, I was uncertain it was possible.
May the Fates forgive my transgressions.
Likewise.
Oh.
You traitor. How dare you stand against me and our cause? And of all the nerve to show your face again here. You'll be cast out for what you've done.
Sorry, babe, but I'm not going anywhere. Thank Nyx and Hecate and their unbreakable oaths. Besides, you got me all wrong.
Oh? Perhaps I merely mistook you for one of Nyx's other daughters who readily shot at me using the rail of adamant.
No, that was me all right, and I had a great time. But I take umbrage with the traitor thing. Think I made clear I wasn't on your side.
Then you serve Kronos.
Sure.
Welcome, Lord Charon. Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare. Lord Charon always delivers.
Alas.
What if I try this? Domnoski Traxon.
'Tis done.
This should work.
Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Melinoe. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Sounds good. Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here. Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point. Odysseus on leave. Interesting. Into the earth you go. Just checking up on you. The seer. I can't. The champions. Concentrate. So that's it. There. I see it now. I'm pleased to see you made it here.